Hey, MarkKing here, and here's a story again. Because I was part of the education system, it's slightly more interesting to me, but it's stuff that deserves to be covered, right? Cuomo, that Quamquat. This is by Dr. Susan Berry, by the way, and this is Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo. This is the governor of New York to join with Common Core's Bill Gates Foundation to reimagine education. Okay. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced Tuesday his state will partner with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to reimagine the school system as New Yorkers navigate towards post-virus new normal. Cuomo said New York will work with the Gates Foundation, all right, because the old model of education system where everyone sits in the classroom is not going to work in the new normal. This is insane what he's trying to push. Right, again, I've been part of the online school system. It's not conducive to learning. Okay, people, like, no matter what people say, people are more conducive to learn through other people, right? Through interactions. Okay, just normal face-to-face human interaction. The governor said when schools reopen, he wants to reimagine them. To do that, we will corroborate. Okay, so here's the thing with Bill. Okay, so there's something in school system called Common Core. It's been around for maybe 10 years, maybe slightly more, slightly less. It was actually pushed by Bill and Melinda Gates. Okay, and a few people actually work at the Common Core themselves, right? They push this because they found that certain ethnicities, certain races, a certain gender, just use the Prussian Olympic table to know who I'm talking about, right? They tend to achieve less. So all this Common Core really was about was to make students achieve the same. But when you make people achieve the same, you hold back people who can achieve. That's the problem. And scientists know this, right? They know the IQ levels. They know how IQ levels work, okay? What you're born with, usually by age 3, they know what you are, okay? They know what you are. Okay, all this is nonsense that's just wasting taxpayer money. I would cut funding from the education system. I would actually split up boys and girls into boys schools and girls schools until college, okay? It's not working, okay? Anyway, let's just read a little bit more. Without taxpayer oversight, Gates and his foundation spared the most recent progressive initiative known as the Common Core state standards by spending upwards of $250 million grants, test consortia, profits, teacher unions, and political groups. And then you can it's a scheme. Okay, again, the kids struggle under this. Okay, it's terrible. Okay, you're teaching kids in first grade algebra. Okay, they don't have the mental development to really understand algebra. Okay, kids that age still think 50 pennies is worth more than 1/4. Oh, sorry, worth more than, let's say, that's actually a wrong analogy by me. 50 pennies, it's worth more than $1. Okay. All right. I mean, this is what they're trying to do, and it's like, again, you're hurting the students that can't achieve. You're hurting the Asian students. You're hurting the white students. Okay. Some things are just genetic, and the scientists, they all know this. We just really don't want to discuss it because it's not important, right? Right? Let them give everybody a level playing field and let them achieve what they can achieve. But nope, nothing liberal. Unfortunately, like, again, it seems like liberalism. It seems to serve communism, right? I used to hear this idea back in the day, and I never understood. But sometimes it takes you a little longer to mature and understand things, and you can see now in reality how it's playing out. Liberalism is attacking people for achieving, and anybody who questions it is labeled a racist, labeled a sexist, labeled a Nazi, label everything under the book that they're not, just because they want equal opportunity. Let's just read this here, right? So there's one pivotal step in the movement to strong feedback and improvement systems, adoption of high consistent academic. That's what they try to claim, right? However, 10 years after states adopted Common Core, a study released last week by the Boston-based Parler Institute revealed that a historic drop in national reading and math scores. Nearly a decade after states adopted the Common Core, this is just going to repeat this. Anyway, the study titled Common Core Debacle and authors by the Education Policy researcher Tabor Reberer noted that the shocking trends in American student performance. Okay, again, you're trying to close a gap that can be closed. The only way you can really close the gap is stop people who can achieve from achieving. Okay, so this is why in the school system they tend to like disadvantage boys, and they tend to push racism towards the whites. Even in New York, they're attacking the Asians because the Asians are going to like the top high schools in New York. As far as I know, it's just, and it's going full um head first. You know, it's like they don't care if they're punishing the Asian students. You know, they do not care. You know, it's wrong, but it's racism for some. You know, and if you question it, it's because you're a racist for questioning that they're being racist. Anyway, I'll cut it short here. It's just disappointing, and to know these people get hired, these awful human beings who have jobs, and when there's people out there who actually deserve the jobs, who deserve a higher position, but because they're not the right gender, right ethnicity, they don't get hired. You know. And yes, I'm a bit of a troll right now for seeing how the education is being destroyed, and knowing that people who actually can do good stuff are always held back. And part of the problem with the education system is lack of men, lack of male leadership. Okay, when you have female leadership, you always have responsibility of failure being passed. Sometimes students are the problem, but nobody wants to say it, and they'll never say it to the parent. They'll say behind the parent's back, but they'll in the end they'll blame the teachers and hire certain demographics to fill the spots. You know. Anyway, I'll leave that there. Just know the modern education system is a disaster, and it's the fault of well, it's Bill Gates' fault. Okay, he's really pushing it, the Common Core. Okay, this is an evil man with an evil ideology. Okay, there's no mixing words. Okay, that's what he is. Okay. All right, take care, share, say, subscribe, thumbs up. Bye.